What are you doing?
Or why is that rotated so much?
Did you draw a crooked line on there? Another line through it on it?
Draw another line.
Oh, I said, did you draw a crooked line?
No.
Hold on, stay right there.
Oh.
No, maybe it's the, that's the line that I had on there.
Okay, go ahead.
And I have not a bum right knee, but it has had damage. It's been pumped a couple times.
Oh, so now he's dragging both feet, which is better. I mean, not better, but at least it's more even then, I guess, because if he's dragging both, he just needs to clear a little bit more. So, what you need to do is be able to get your knees in extension, straighten your knees out when your foot's behind you. Because what you go ahead and turn around.
Okay.
And again, that's from sitting. So when you take a step, take a step. So when you take a step and your foot's going forward, this knee as you're going forward needs to be straight. Right?
Oh, okay.
Because if your knee is bent like this, you're shorter and closer to the ground. So at push off, when you're on this leg, your knee needs to be completely straight.
Wow.
Right? And from sitting in the chair, having contractures, bent knees, make you crouch. Right? So if you have bent knees when you walk, you're closer to the ground, your foot hits the ground easier. When you're walking, your leg should be completely straight and your knee should be completely straight as you're pushing off or rolling over on your foot, and that helps to keep you up. So if you've been sitting in the chair, your hips are tight, your knees are tight, it makes it harder to do that. So that's where more walking helps, because I can see you have like a crouch gait as you're walking with your knees bent, and that makes it harder to clear the ground.
Crouching line.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in fact, we almost want to plantar flex him more to force his knees into extension, which will make him drag more, but you know, might help him get the knees into extension.
Yeah.
So there's two times when you're, and this is where the physical therapy comes in. There's two times when your knees are straight. Right, when you're hitting the ground, right?
Right.
Then it bends, and it's bent, and it's bent, and then it straightens again, right? So it's straight when it's all the way behind you, and all the way in front of you. At heel strike, and when you're pushing off, that's when it's straight. In the middle part, you don't have to walk so so stiff. It's just at the end when you're pushing off, you want to make sure your knees are back. And I don't even care what you're doing at the first part. That I could care less about. You want to do that and get your foot flat on the ground. I don't care right there. What I do care about is when the foot's behind you, that it's in full knee extension. That'll help you, to clear the ground
Okay.
more.
Okay, my knees are locked right now on both of them.
Why is that one so rotated out?
So I would probably pass out a little bit if they stay
Yeah.
locked.
You look
You
like
need another sock on this side.
you look like Charlie Chaplin.
Huh?
Charlie Chaplin.
No, we used to have to do parades and people would pass out because their knees are locked.
Yeah.
Now we're trying to figure out why that foot's so angled.
Yeah.
Because it's just a cooler pose.
Let's sit down and put another sock on you.
I'm supposed to be